Savannah. Thank you so much for joining me today for class. I will be guiding you through a short yoga class for sleep. So this class and these movements will help prepare your body and your mind for a deep, restful night of sleep. I do have another yoga for sleep class on my channel, and I will have that linked down below as well as up in the cards. If you would like me to film another yoga for sleep one, so that would be number 3, please let me know in the comments below and I would be happy to do that. If you have any other suggestions or requests for future classes, please let me know in the comments below and I will definitely take that into consideration. All that you will need for a class is some comfy clothes. You can even do this class wearing your pajamas if you like. And you will need a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, that is fine. If you have carpet, that will work great. And we will begin class in a standing forward fold. So come on up to standing, and in this forward fold, I really encourage you to bend your knees a lot. Bend them generously. So bend forward from the hips, sending your hips back, sending your chest down towards the ground. Your head will lower down towards your feet. Knees are nice and bent. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Drape your upper body over your lower body. Your chest is resting on your thighs. Allow the knees to be so bent that the stomach and the chest can really rest here on the legs. Make any adjustments that you need to in this pose. And then just settle in and maintain a nice fluid rhythm with your breath. Maybe as you hold this pose, your hips start to lift up towards the sky just a little bit more. Maybe your head and your heart lower down towards the ground. And if you're not noticing much of a change in your pose, that is completely okay. Just a couple more breaths here. Plant your hands down to your mat. Fingers are spread nice and far apart, and lower down onto your knees. Tabletop, shoulders are over top of your wrists, and your hips are over top of your knees. On your inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And exhale, bring it through underneath your body, resting down on your right ear and the right shoulder. Left hand is just in front of your face on the mat, or you can bring it to your low back, maybe towards the right hip. Another option, if you would like, is to walk the left fingers towards the top of the mat. Once again, here, come to a place where you can rest, knowing that we will be here for about 10 breaths or so. And can you maintain a nice, steady, smooth rhythm with your breath? couple more breaths. Bring your left hand back down to the mat just in front of your face. Press down into the left hand and reach your right arm back up to the sky. And then set the right hand back down onto your mat. We'll move right over to the other side from here. So inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, bring it through underneath your body, resting down on the left ear and left shoulder. Your right hand can stay right where it is in front of your face, or you can bring it to your low back. You can bring it to your left hip for a half bind, or you can walk the right fingers out towards the top right corner of the mat. Begin to rest here. Allow your mind and your body to rest. Perhaps you begin to feel your breath slow down or deepen. Maybe your heart rate slows down as well. Maybe you close down your eyes. Last couple of breaths here. Bring the right hand back to the mat just in front of your face. Press down into the right hand so that you can lift the left arm right back up to the sky. Place the left hand down onto your mat. From your tabletop, bring the hands a little bit farther out in front of you. Shift forward and lower all the way down onto your belly. Legs are long, toes are untucked, hands underneath the shoulders. Fingers are spread out far apart. As you inhale, lift your chest up, peel your heart open. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, as you're ready, lift up into your cobra. Exhale to lower down, move nice and slowly. Inhale to lift. And as you exhale, lower back down. We'll continue just like this. We'll do about 5 more. Last 2. One more, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower down. Bring one hand over top of the other and rest your forehead down onto your hands. If you would like to, you can take the feet farther apart, maybe out to the edges of the mat if that feels better. Breathe here. Feel your entire body rest down onto your mat. Listen to the sound of your breath. Notice if your thoughts have slowed down at all. during this practice. And it's okay if they haven't. You are not doing anything wrong. From here, make your way onto your back. And you can either just roll over, or you can come up to a seated position and make your way down, lying on your back the other way. So whatever you like. Take your time to get there. There is no rush. And once you are there, bend into both knees, soles of the feet plant down onto the mat. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers to the back of your right leg, your hamstring. And you can keep your left knee bent like it is now, or you can extend the left leg long, left foot towards the top of your mat. So straightening into the left leg will deepen the stretch. If it feels like too much, just bend back into the left leg. Come back to your breath. Notice how this pose feels for you in this moment. Last couple of breaths. From here, hug the right knee into your chest, fingers interlace around the right knee, right shin. Do your best not to pull the right knee into your chest, but rather allow it to come to wherever it can and let that be enough. We're just here for a little bit longer. Good, release the right foot down onto the mat. Extend your left leg up to the sky, fingers interlace around the left hamstrings. Option to keep the right knee bent, or you can extend the right leg long, right foot towards the top of your mat, and this will deepen the stretch in the left hamstrings quite a bit. If it feels like too much, just bring a bend back into the right knee. Allow your shoulders to soften down towards the earth. You can have as much of a bend in your left knee as you like. One more breath. Nice. And from here, bring the left knee in towards your chest. Fingers interlace to the left knee, left shin. And just ever so gently bring the knee in towards you without pushing or pulling or forcing your way into the stretch. And breathe. One more breath. Release your left leg long. Both legs go long, arms go long. Make your way into your Shavasana, final resting pose. If it feels better for you here, you can have the knees bent, planting the feet down onto the ground. You can also have your hands resting on your belly or on your heart. Make any adjustments to your position that you feel you need to. And simply be right here, right now. Drop in and rest. Leave everything else, your to-do list, your grocery list, anything coming up tomorrow or the next day, leave all of that outside of this room, or at least off of your yoga mat, knowing that you can come back to it later on. Please stay here resting for as long as you would like. Feel free to come back to this class, this practice, as often as you would like. You can even do it every night before bed. If you enjoyed this practice, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video the like. You can also leave me a comment letting me know how this class felt for you. Like I said at the beginning of class, if you have any suggestions or requests for upcoming classes, you can let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you'll join me for another practice again soon. Have a wonderful night's rest.